Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We begin in the name of Allah, the Most Beneficent, the Most Merciful. The question for us today is, are there any restrictions on timings when it comes to intimacy and intercourse between husband and wife? I have read in some books that if a husband and wife have relations on certain days or certain times, it results in deformities in the resultant children. Yeah, actually these are superstitions that were very popular among the Jews of Medina. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed a verse in the Quran, which is in Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 223, to dispel these myths and disabuse people of them. In the Asbab al-Nuzul literature around this verse, you will see the scholars of tafsir also cite the narrations that talk about how the Jews used to say that if women are approached in a certain manner or on certain timings, certain times of the month or certain times of the year, certain dates or certain positions, then the child that will be born out of that union would have certain defects and deformities. And this is also confirmed by the authentic narrations of the Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wassalam. Ayatollah Shaykh Muhammad Asad Mahsani has authenticated and listed at least one of those narrations from Imam Abu al-Hasan alayhi salam, Imam al-Kadhim alayhi salam, or perhaps Imam al-Rida alayhi salam, where he also references this fact of how the Jews of Medina were quite keen on promoting these kinds of superstitions and these myths, and how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the verse, Nisa'ukum harthul lakum fa'tu harthakum anna shi'tum وَقَدِّمُوا لِأَنفُسِكُمْ. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this verse says that women are your tilth, and so you can approach your tilth whenever you like, however you like, and the only restriction that Allah places is the one that's found in the previous verse, which is فَاعْتَزِلُوا النِّسَاءَ فِي الْمَحِيضِ. It is during hayd and the menstrual period that men are not allowed to approach and have sexual intercourse with their wives. Otherwise, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from His part has not enforced any other restriction as far as timing is concerned. Obviously, keeping in mind that it could become haram through a secondary means, such as, for example, when it's time for salah, or for example, when it is Hajj and you are in a state of ihram or state of ihram for Umrah. Those are secondary considerations. But generally speaking, apart from the restriction of hayd under normal circumstances, husband and wife are free to have relations whenever they like and however they like. The Jews were more about positioning. So they were like, if women are approached from behind, then the child that will result would be having deformities. He would have a squint or things like that. There's a lot of literature, talking about different kinds of deformities. But all of that is mythical and superstitious in nature. It has no backing in the authentic teachings of Islam. Wassalamu ala man ittaba'a al-huda.